the game was from the first second was very hectic, and it was maybe a little bit that what Man United wanted, and we didn't want it, and so it was more for their advantage than for our advantage. But that can happen in the start, because you have not always influence on the start. That's how it is. But then you have to find back to the way you usually wanted to play, and so we lost patience much too early. That's the first problem, and our passing game was then not good anymore. We had 65% possession, but you have to do better things when you have the ball so often. But I didn't expect before the game that we will have 10, 15 chances. So first half we could have had, I would say, with 2 better passes for sure, 2 100% chances, which we didn't have. Second half we had them, but De Gea was then finally warm and made brilliant saves. They had that chance with Ibrahimovic, which he usually use, I would say. Yeah, what can I say? Yeah, second half, maybe we would have deserved the win, but at the end, 0-0. I'm sorry for this, but you know, the best news tonight is that we have 1 point more than before, and we have a clean sheet, nothing else. So we can do much better. We have to do much better. But you have to learn in games like this, when the opponent creates an atmosphere on the pitch like this, you need to stay cool. So when they wanted to chase us in one-on-one situations, then you need counter movements, going there, going here, and then take the ball there. We only need 50 centimeter or whatever to make an advantage. And we had this situation, but then even when we had the first third and the second third of the pitch, in the last third we lost immediately then the patience. So it was like, so now give it to Daniel. So, of course, it was a really difficult game for a striker. The way we played today was not easy to enjoy for a striker. But then you wanted to give the ball to him, but you have to play. There's one situation, first half, when Phil made it brilliant, and then he wanted to pass to Dan in the box, but Millie was completely free, so he can go on the touchline, he can make the cross, and we have 3-4 players in the box. Situations like this, that's what I'm talking about. We could have done better, but at the end, honestly, really, really good attitude of my side. They worked really hard. They tried everything, only with the wrong tools tonight.
Mike?
Jürgen, Adam Lallana made quite a difference, didn't he, when he was introduced in the second half, and he brought that energy and an extra sense of rhythm almost that he didn't seem to have before.
Pardon? He did?
He helped to bring a new rhythm to your front play.
Yeah, he's a good player. No surprise. So, but he trained for 2 days. So I could have, maybe he could have started, I'm not sure. But it was really close. It was 15 days. Perfect. Thanks, or thank you, or big thank for the medical department, fitness coaches, athletic coaches, everything, because they did a brilliant job with him together. So he was available, but after 2 days training, how I said, he could have played, but nobody knows how long. When he came in, right, he was in good shape. He couldn't really train for 12, 13 days, and he loves football, so he wanted to show, or wanted to feel the ball again. So yeah, that's true.
2 fantastic saves, weren't they, from De Gea?
Yeah, that's how he plays when he plays at Liverpool. Last year when we played here, it was similar. He loves obviously games against Liverpool. Not too bad.
Okay, Paul, back of the room.
Jürgen, it's unusual for Liverpool players to be favourites in this game, to be expected to be. Do you think that affected
No.
players at all? Was that in their heads at all?
No. Look, maybe it's very important for the rest of the world what you all write and what everybody is saying, but it's for us not that important. So it was not in the dressing. We were not the favorite in the dressing room because it's not important. We are often enough favorite, and we are meanwhile better used to be the favorite. But tonight nobody thought about this. You could see in this game, Man United is physical-wise a little bit stronger than we are. I think everybody who saw us this season, it's not because of Man United. We could have played better. We already played better. That's in the series. We couldn't get rid of the hectic. That was the problem. So in hectic, what you create is you can create, or you want to use this when you in your defending. You want to create some situations like this. When you have the ball, you have to calm down immediately, and that's what we didn't do. And so we wasted a lot of energy in the first half for nearly nothing. Okay, 0-0 for half time is okay, but it was so many. We made so many runs, they were not necessary because we played the wrong pass and we had to defend, and how I said, attitude was really good, so we wanted to defend, so they had no chance, but we had to run a lot because of our bad passes, and that makes really, and second half with fresher legs, we could have caused them much more problems. So, how I said, all what happens today, so that's how we see it in this moment. It's no reason for being frustrated or something, that's the information out of this game. Only 1 point, but last year we lost against Man United, so it's better. And clean sheet, that's good. And the other side, we can do much better, and that's what we have to really expect from ourselves.
Okay. Any final ones, Ollie?
Is it a compliment to your team when Mourinho is sitting up so defensively against them and trying to disrupt the team?
I'm pretty sure the last thing what Jose Mourinho want to do is to make a compliment for my team. So he thought about his lineup. When we saw the lineup, then it was clear that there will be a lot of high balls in the game, so we needed to make pressure high, that because Smalling, Blind, whatever, whoever, Bailly, when they play the long balls, and it's difficult when Fellaini is immediately in our last row, when Ibrahim is there, when Pogba is there, it's really difficult to defend. So that's what we did it really well. So I don't watch the opponent too much, honestly, when I win the game. So, but I cannot remember. I don't remember a lot of chances which they created out of these situations. We already had more problems a few times in our since we are together. In games like this, where the other team is quite quick with long balls, but it's not that Man United only played long balls. It was one thing what they wanted to do today for sure. On the other hand, it was a very physical, strong team. And we had a few players who tried to make the advantage on the ground. Sometimes we were better, sometimes they were better, or the better end on his side. So that's all okay. And how I said, not interesting what Man United, why they were here tonight. We had a few good moments, but not enough to deserve the win.
Okay, final question, Dave.
Do you think, Jürgen, that maybe your side were actually just a little bit put off by Manchester United's kind of physical approach, just the fact they broke up the game with maybe some niggling fouls and stuff like that?
Can remember some niggling fouls, whatever it means. It was hard, I think, but nothing really, really too hard. I can't remember. I'm not sure with the. That's not criticism. But I'm not sure with the situation when Millie got the knock and with, I think it was Rashford or whoever. No, it was with the head. If I don't know, could have been a foul, free kick, a penalty. I don't know. You saw it better. From my point of view, it looked really a little bit minimum 50-50. So, but all the rest. Before the game, I think a lot of people spoke about the referee. He was nothing, nobody asked about him. So maybe that's the biggest compliment for the referee. I can't remember any harsh situations. It's like football is a contact sport, so sometimes things happen. But of course, when we are in a good moment, we can play good football, but much better. But it should not be. It should not depend to how the opponent defends, because the spaces are nearly always the same or minimum similar, and that was our problem, that we didn't see them tonight.